over more and more territory in Afghanistan as U.S. troops withdraw from the site of America's longest war. National security correspondent Jennifer Griffin has details tonight now about that from the Pentagon.
More than a dozen Afghan districts have fallen to the Taliban in the last 24 hours as the Islamic militants seize a key road to the north of Kabul that connects 5 provinces. The U.S. military's top officer testified to it today on Capitol Hill.
It is true that the Taliban are sniping at and picking off outposts, etc., and they have seized some district centers. So, yes, we're concerned. We're watching it. But there's a 300,000 plus or minus military force, Afghanistan Army and police force, and it is their job to defend their country.
The Wall Street Journal reports new intelligence shows the Afghan government could fall to the Taliban within 6 months of the U.S. withdrawal.
It's time for President Biden to acknowledge the consequences of his decision.
The U.S. military is planning to be out of Afghanistan this summer, well before the September 11th deadline set by President Biden. Last week, the president's top brass also conceded ISIS and al-Qaeda could regroup in Afghanistan if the Afghan government collapsed.
It would take possibly 2 years for them to develop that capability.
If there was a collapse of the government or dissolution of the Afghan security forces, that risk would obviously increase. But right now, about 2 years or so.
Like many lawmakers, Congressman Seth Moulton, a former Marine Corps infantry officer with 4 tours in Iraq, is also concerned about the thousands of Afghan interpreters.
The Taliban will kill them if they can.
I consider it a moral imperative to take care of those that have served along our side. We are prepared to execute whatever we are directed.
The U.S. military says its withdrawal from Afghanistan is more than 50% complete and could be done in a matter of weeks. President Biden meets with Afghan President Ashraf Ghani at the White House on Friday. Bill?
Jennifer Griffin from the Pentagon.